guys, Jess here with the Not So Hopeless Wanderers, coming to you today with a minimalist tour video. I had mentioned probably about a month or so ago that I was hoping to do this one for you guys, and I ended up holding off because we still had some stuff that we were trying to sell from kind of redecorating Gavin's room here, and so it finally just sold this morning, so I figured I'd go ahead and come on in here and show you guys around. As you can see right from the walk-in, the entrance here is his bedding area, so I am absolutely in love with this. This was in my January budget video. This was the mattress that I mentioned that I got an amazing deal on. I think it was only about $70 on Amazon, and I had about $65 worth of credits on Amazon, or gift cards, so I ended up only having to spend about $4 or $5 to get this, so it was really exciting. We got him his Ninja Turtle sheets in January, just after Christmas. He was really excited about upgrading from Mickey to Ninja Turtles, and I was excited about getting rid of the big bulky crib slash day bed and changing it up. So this is his bedding area. We moved his little area rug into the corner here, and he's got this cool, I don't even know if it's really considered a tri-fold mattress because it actually has, I think, 4 folds to it. So you can see the bulk of it, let's see, right around here. So this part comes out to here, and then there's 2 other sections right up here that fold out the other way, so it can make an entire twin size bed. Usually when he's sleeping on it, we just fold the bottom part out, and that's long enough for him. He's not quite 5 yet, so that's long enough for him. He's got his Ninja Turtle pillow. He did keep his Mickey pillow. It's got Mickey on the other side there because he did like that. And he's got his favorite Max from Christmas. That was his favorite Christmas gift. He, being an only child, he names his blanket and a few of his stuffed animals his best buddies. So he gets his blanket and one other stuffed animal or one other best buddy in bed with him every night. So right now it's Max. And then I try during the day, at least when I'm keeping up with this, I fold up his sheet and his little fleece blanket on the floor there. And he's also got a little alarm clock that sits on the top edge of his bed there and tells him when to get up and go ahead and get dressed for school, as well as his nightlight behind there. So that's his sleeping area. I like the simplicity of it. It's just really, really small and simple and clean, so I was really, really happy about that change. So we've got his laundry basket there. His dresser here, I'm not in love with because it still feels so cluttered on top, but I can't figure out what to let go of, and I don't get final say in here because, being that he is going to be 5 in May, he gets final say. He's old enough now that I can't just come in here and take stuff out. He'll probably get pretty upset with me. So he does have a globe that was a hand-me-down from my grandmother. He's got a Mickey lamp that he did keep that from his Mickey decor. Some tissues, a little jewelry box because he loves like bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that. And some Ninja Turtles up there. He's also got a hairbrush. It really doesn't do anything, but he likes it. And chapstick because we are a dry lip family. And then we've got a little fish tank here. If you remember from our living room tour video, we have that large fish tank in the living room with the 2 cichlids in it. They made some babies a while back, and we ended up fishing 2 of them out of there. So they live in here, if you can see in the green plant. There's the bigger one, and then there's another little one hiding around there somewhere. So he likes them. They sit here on his dresser. He's got some food and some sunglasses. The majority of his clothes are in his dresser here. It's separated by, let's see, at the bottom it's actually not stuff that he actively wears. These are kind of the stuff that I liked from when he was a baby that I didn't want to just, donate or sell. So he's got some handmade blankets there, some adorable little Brahma boots, and a few onesies and shirts that I liked that were kind of either Jeep related or, our favorite sports teams related, and, some hats and stuff. So it's just some nostalgic baby stuff that I'm still trying to figure out what to do with, because I didn't want to let go of them because they were kind of my favorites. So that's the bottom drawer, not really regular use there. Second from the bottom is out of season stuff. So this is all warm weather stuff, t-shirts, shorts, and warm weather pajamas. So that's all stuff that he's not currently wearing because it's New York and it is cold still. So the second drawer is the active use drawer. So it's got all of his long sleeve shirts and sweaters, jeans, and pajamas. So those all fit into one drawer there. And then at the top is all of his underwear and socks, and he's got some slippers and some sandals for off-season use in there. So that is the majority of his wardrobe. He just has a couple things in his closet, so I'll show you those in a minute here. When we come around, we've got his train table. This is like his favorite thing in the world, and I don't think that's ever going to go when we downsize, so we'll have to find space for it. He's got some Legos set up on top, some Ninja Turtle Legos there. We've also got some cool lizards up on the wall here from my mother-in-law when he was a baby, because we are a family who enjoys reptiles. So he's got some cool lizards there. And then when we come around, we've got a bin of cars and a garbage bin over here. And then we've got his bookshelf over here. It's a really nice bookshelf. My step-grandpa actually made this specific for this spot here. I gave him the measurements. Up at the top are some stuff that he likes to collect. His room sign actually fell off his door, so now it sits up there. His little piggy bank and some stuff from my grandmother that he's collecting. I've got some grown-up books here, some classics that I really liked and I wanted to be able to read with him. The majority of the books that he reads. We definitely do have a lot. I'd love to downsize that by quite a bit, but he does really like all of them. We kind of cycle through them because we read a book every night. And then down here, some of his younger kind of like cardboard page books over to the side over here, as well as a workbook, and this little one on the back there has a little keyboard on it. And then this whole big pile here is all of his preschool stuff. So he comes home with some sort of project almost daily. So I've been just kind of stacking them there for him. He likes them. He doesn't want to get rid of them. And the bottom shelf is a mess because he has the most access to it. The bag on the side here is all of his art stuff. And this is a Ninja Turtle set of some more art stuff, markers and crayons and pencils. And then he loves these books with the marker where you color on them and the colors in the paper. So he loves those. And then there's a couple sets of cards like Go Fish and War and stuff like that. He almost never uses them, but I'm not allowed to get rid of them yet, so we'll see how that goes. And then finally, we've got his closet over here, full-size closet. I'll show you what's inside. And this is mostly just toy storage. So we'll back up here. So like I said, there's a tiny little bit of clothes in here. Basically just some footy pajamas that don't really fold up well, and a couple button-up shirts. And then he's also got a little life vest there, and probably can't see very well back here, but I've got some old, or at least last year's Halloween costume. And since those were handmade, I figured we'd hold on to them for a little bit. And then the year before. Oh, and some snow pants. So that's everything that sits in his closet. So he's got this hanging storage thing here where the majority of his, quote, best buddies, otherwise known as stuffed animals, sit. Up at the top, it's kind of some random stuff, some holiday stuff, some Halloween stuff, some Christmas stuff under that Mickey hat in here. Let's see, some bubbles, an air room freshener, stuff like that. This one is all clothes for his, he has one Build-A-Bear, Rudolph, which is a big deal for him, so he's got clothes for Rudolph. And here we've got a Ninja Turtle and his little puppy. That's his name, Little Puppy. We've got Pluto here along with Toothless. I think he's ready to let Toothless go, but I'm not. I just think he's so darn cute, so I'm not ready to let Toothless go. Then we've got Clifford, the big red dog, and Marshall from Paw Patrol. And then that's his Rudolph there. And then a couple other ones back behind there. The little frog in the very back sings Umbrella. It was a gift from my boss to him when he was a baby. And then the little turtle up front here, little pirate turtle. That was from Florida when we were visiting family. And then the rest of his toys I finally got organized, and they all just sit on the floor here in some bins. In that back corner there, we've got a little alphabet bus board. And then these are, actually I should pull these out so you can see them a little bit better. Actually, you can see them right there. Those are magnet sets. So we've got little ball bearings and little plastic magnets that you can build things with. And this one is a bunch of vehicles. We've got a Jeep, a car that he can take apart and put together. A couple other types of vehicles in there. This one is primarily Octonauts, so he's got a bunch of Octonaut gups if you watch the show, as well as the half the octopod there. I think there's also a Ninja Turtle car in here because it fit. And then this bucket, gosh, I think this was from Easter last year. It's difficult for me because I try to minimize and he likes to hold on to things. So we used this and filled it with all of his little trinkets and things like that. Little Easter eggs and just all sorts of little tiny toys that he loves. And then back in the far corner here, just a few more bigger toys. He's got a, what is that, Bucky from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. He's got this cool, this was a Christmas present from us this year, this cool like car loader truck that holds all of his little Hot Wheels cars. And then he's got his big bin of Legos there and a Ninja Turtle shell raiser. And then just a couple other toys on the shelf up here, if you can see hiding back there. There's a bin of Duplo back there, a tool set there, and a Mickey Mouse tool set there. So those are all of his toys. Even now it still does feel like a lot to me, but it's definitely a far cry from where we came from. So, oh, and there is a few things on the top up here. Just his humidifier. He's got a little Mickey ukulele, his floaty for the pool. He's got his suitcase back in the back there, and then just the box from his nightlight. I held on to that. He does have this Mickey flower that we've never planted. I don't even know if it's any good anymore. I really should deal with that. And then this hoodie is actually from when he was much younger, but it has our local Jeep Club logo on it, so we just have to actually donate it back to the club for somebody else to wear. I just haven't actually done that, but I will. So that's his whole closet. That's all of his toys, save for just the couple that are out here. So that's his whole room. I've gotten rid of a lot of furniture in here, so it's a lot more open. He's got all this open space here. Let me see if I can get you a view from this far wall. All that open space there to play in, which he does. That's the entrance that we came in. There is just a little bin full of clothes hiding in that back corner that are all too small. I finally just posted them for sale on our local Facebook site, so hopefully get those sold and help fund his spring wardrobe this year. He does have a couple things up on the wall here. RJ made this canvas with him. It was pretty cool. And then he's got this cool Mickey picture that my aunt gifted him a couple years ago that he really likes. So that's his whole room. Hope you enjoyed, and I will do my best to be back again soon with another minimalist video for you guys. Have a great day. Bye.